This is ERi-TV. Dear viewers, welcome to English News Broadcast for this hour with me, Bersabet Takhlan. Coming up are the major headlines for today. Activity assessment meeting of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students in Asab. New dam under construction in ERi subzone. France withdraws soldiers from Chad. And Cuba stages protest at U.S. Embassy over sanctions. On your domestic reports, the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students, a branch in the southern Red Sea region, held its activity assessment meeting in the port city of Asab on 20 December. The meeting featured an extensive review of the activities carried out in 2024, focusing on political, cultural, socio-economic initiatives. According to reports presented during the meeting, commendable activities were undertaken in 2024. These included strengthening the organizational capacity of the union branch, raising youth awareness, fostering students' interest in education, and organizing a youth week aimed at promoting innovation and creativity among the youth. This is among other efforts. The report further highlighted the significant efforts made to strengthen youth workers' organizations with the goal of making them role models in their workplaces. Additionally, steps were taken to enhance the vocational skills and economic capabilities of the youth. Commending the role and contributions of the stakeholders in the successful implementation of the union's programs, Mr. Udman Abdul Qadir, head of the union branch, emphasized that strengthening the union should not be left solely to National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students. He called for greater participation from all concerned institutions, partners, and the public. Ambassador Mohammed Said Mentai, governor of the region, urged the youth to strengthen their organizational capacity and actively participate in development programs. He also expressed the regional administration's readiness to support the youth in all their activities. In other news, a new dam at a cost of over 7 million nafa is under construction at Eri-TV ERi subzone. Engineer Asmelash Yamane, the project coordinator, stated that the dam will have a capacity of holding over 200,000 cubic meters of water. It is expected to significantly contribute to addressing water shortages for both humans and livestock in the area. Additionally, the dam will play a vital role in enhancing vegetable and fruit farming as well as irrigation farming. Engineer Asmelash reported that 75% of the construction has been completed so far. He also praised the strong participation of the Defense Force members stationed in the area. Residents of the area noted that they have been facing severe water shortages, especially during the summer months. They expressed optimism that the completion of the dam will resolve this long-standing issue. Eri-TV and Adefret are part of the Kuatit semi-urban administrative center and the ERi subzone. We'll be back shortly with our international reports and more, dear viewers. Please stay tuned. Welcome back. France has begun the withdrawal of its soldiers from Chad. The French Defense Ministry made this known on Friday after Chad ended military cooperation with the former colonial power last month. The Defense Ministry statement added that 120 French soldiers have already left the African country and returned home to France. Chad had, on November 28, 2024, announced its decision to end a long-standing defense accord with Paris. The departure of French soldiers on Friday took place in the presence of Chadian military authorities, which, according to the ministry's statement, testifies the cooperation between the two countries in the field of security. France had already withdrawn its forces from Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger upon the country's decisions. On today's final report, Tens of thousands of Cubans marched in front of the U.S. Embassy in Havana on Friday to protest against the long-standing U.S. sanctions and the fading wings of the Biden administration. Cuban officials have repeatedly lamented President Joe Biden's failure to lift restrictions imposed by President-elect Donald Trump during his first term, on top of already comprehensive sanctions. Cuban President Miguel Diaz-Canel said that Biden has complied with the policy that Trump approved during his directive. The Cuban president also called on Biden to reverse Trump's designation of Cuba as a state sponsor of terrorism, a move that has limited its ability to engage in international financial transactions. The demonstration, led by Raul Castro and President Miguel Diaz-Canel, was the first in more than a decade organized in front of the U.S. diplomatic headquarters to protest the country's Cuba policy, signaling a more confrontational posture by the Caribbean island nation. Dear viewers, that was all with your domestic and international reports for today. And now a very quick recap of the major headlines. Activity assessment meeting of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students in Asib. New dam under construction in Maiaini subzone. France withdraws soldiers from Chad. And Cuba stages protest at U.S. Embassy over sanctions. It was me, Bersa Batakhra, reporting you news for today, dear viewers. Thanks for watching.